Hey there YouTube, this is going to be a review on the Peerless Model 700s and the Safari Hinged cuffs. This is a personal review, it's my opinions, it's not facts, it's just what I think and the way I use them. So anyway, we'll start off. Peerless, great cuffs, they're solid cuffs. Those are the ones I use more frequently than these. Reason being is that they're chain. They're a good cuff, you know. I find them hard to break in. Like, it took me a while to break those in, and you know, the first few people I handcuffed there, and you need quite a bit of force to get them shut. But overall, a good cuff. I like the fact that the double lock is right there. I like, I rather that over having it like Smith & Wesson where it's a pull over. I find these quite a bit better that way. The Sarafilands are the same thing. It's the, if I get that under the light there, right there, you can see it's the same thing there. Double lock is a push pin. But, no, they're both good cuffs. I use the chain because it's just easier to get on. You know, people are struggling. If someone's compliant, I guess you could use these. I don't use them a whole lot, actually, these Safarilands, even though they're the ones I like the most. Because if I have anyone that's a bit bigger, or anyone that's moving, it's hard to get these on because they don't flex. They don't move. You know, you pick them up and they stay relatively flat. They do bend in half. You know, it's a bad cuff. It's just they don't move, you know, as much as, let's say, these ones here have full maneuverability with them. But and if you have anyone that's a bit bigger, I actually did make that mistake once. I had a bigger man. I went to handcuff him, and guess what? His arms didn't reach. So I looked kind of stupid at that point. So I had to switch over to the Peerless. Both of them are sitting in Uncle Mike's holsters, so they're universal, so they both fit. But no, I think the Safarilands, weight-wise, you know, they're about the same. I'd say I don't see a huge weight difference in them. Black, you know, I work at a hospital, so the Virox tend to take off a bit of the paint. But look, these are a year old, and you can see that they're still in pretty good condition. These are, I find them a bit more safe, you know, just for me personally. Putting them on is a bit different as opposed to these ones here. You can just throw them on whatever which way. These ones here, you kind of have to put them on correctly, you know, for them to work. These ones here, for them to slide through. Oops, look at that, they got caught together. These to slide through, it's quite a bit. You know, they're quite a bit easier than. Their ratcheting system is quite a bit better than these ones here. You can hear that they're just tough to get through, and these are after a year of use. You know, these things aren't exactly new there, and they're still extremely tough to use. So that's my personal review on them. You know, Safariland versus Peerless. Winner, I go with Peerless just because they're more versatile. Favorite, obviously Safariland. They're just, you know, sweet pair of cuffs. Like, they're just so small, though. You look at the height difference between them. If I hold them both up, you can tell that the height difference is quite big on these. But no, they're both solid cuffs. They both detain just as well. I just find that these are easier to get on than these ones. It's all a personal choice. Leave your comments, reviews, and your thoughts. Leave me whatever you guys use. I'd like to know, you know, what other people use. I know people are going to say, oh, Smith & Wesson, whatever. I really don't give a rat's fucking ass about Smith & Wesson, personally. They're not the greatest cuffs. I find them a little bit cheap, if you must. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate comments on that, but, you know, it is what it is. For me, Safariland, Peerless, stick to my home grounds there. I've been through pretty much everything. I go with Asp, 2 Asps, great cuffs. I have a few pairs here of Asp, but that's for another day. If you need any reviews on anything else, just let me know, and I'll post a new update on my everyday carry duty belt pretty soon.